President Obama and his family will return to Washington on Monday after their final Hawaiian vacation of his presidency. Most of his activities are hidden from cameras, but the Obamas were seen at a Honolulu restaurant last night. The president spent more than 100 days in office vacationing on Oahu, the island where he grew up. But it wasn't all fun all the time. Chip Reid in Honolulu has traveled with the president on all of those vacations. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning. Like many people on vacation, President Obama is a creature of habit, engaging in the same activities year after year. But of course, as president, he also has to respond to an unpredictable world because the job never ends. On his final Christmas vacation in Hawaii as president, Mr. Obama made history, meeting with the Prime Minister of Japan at Pearl Harbor.
I hope that together we send a message to the world that there is more to be won in peace than in war.
It wasn't the first time President Obama has taken time out of his vacation for official business.
We will not rest until we find all who were involved and hold them accountable.
In 2009, the president addressed the nation after Umar Farouk Abdul-Muttalib, known as the underwear bomber, tried to detonate a bomb aboard a flight to Detroit on Christmas Day. In 2012, President Obama returned to Washington just 5 days after arriving in Hawaii to deal with a congressional stalemate over the budget, a crisis known as the fiscal cliff.
Democrats and Republicans in Congress have to get this done, but they're not there yet.
A week later, an agreement was reached, and he rejoined his family. His trips to Hawaii have included a number of constants.
Merry Christmas, Mele Kaliki Maka.
The first is a Christmas Day trip to the U.S. Marine Base in Kaneohe Bay to visit with military families.
This is one of our favorite things to do.
Another constant is golf. The president has had some hits and some misses. In all, he has played 50 rounds of golf in Hawaii, almost all with his best friends from high school. Off the links, the president spends most of his time with his family. In 2016, they visited the zoo and appeared to be fascinated by the lemurs. There's one thing the president never misses.
Hi guys, Happy New Year!
That's a trip to Island Snow. When President Obama orders one, you do that?
Yeah.
Brockton Kodama's father founded the shop. Now he's in charge, despite the security nightmare.
You get the whole deal of shutting down the roads, shutting down the stores, everybody getting pat down.
The president's visits are great for business. They even named a shave ice cone after the president, the Snowbama.
What we got to do is just get those flavors on there.
And I had to try one.
Wow, that's explosive.
There's always a lot of talk about the cost of these trips, which reportedly over 8 years have cost more than $10 million for travel and security. But the president pays out of his own pocket for his rental home, meals at his favorite restaurants, and even his Snowbama shave ice cones. Vlad?
Chip Reid for us. Thank you, Chip.